So our next one, it's just got more complicated, right? So we have the square root of 160 b 18 divided by 10b squared. So first thing, let's simplify what's under the square root. So I'm going to look at just the numbers. 160 over 10. That's going to simplify. They both end in 0. So 160 divided by 10 is 16. Maybe you could do that without a calculator. So now I have the square root of 16. And we're going to simplify our exponents. This is what we learned in our last section. If I have b18 divided by b2, we're going to use the quotient property for exponents, where you subtract. So 18 minus 2, we have 16 b's left over. Okay, now we're ready to simplify our radical. And it's the same thing. We're going to look at just the numbers, square root of 16, and then just the variable. So do you recognize the square root of 16 as a perfect square? I hope so. If not, use your calculator. It's 4. And then here we have 16 b's. Do we need to write them all out? You can if you need to. But I want you to recognize how many perfect squares is that going to be? How many pairs of b's is that going to be? I lost count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm out of room. So what I did is I took 16 divided by 2 because I'm looking at perfect squares. That gives me how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So that's when these b's come out of the square root, I'm going to have 8 of them. So I have 4b to the 8th. And then what's left underneath the radical? Nothing. There's nothing left. We got rid of everything. Everything was a perfect square. So my answer here is just going to be 4b, shift 6, gives me an exponent, to the 8th.